Pinnacle Oil is a fully integrated, independent lubricant manufacturer and packager located in Indianapolis, Indiana. Founded in 1987, Pinnacle is your comprehensive source for superior quality lubricant products and services. But we are not here to talk about that today. We are here to discuss the life of one of its greatest minds, Scott Davison. Scott Davison was born on a farm in rural Indiana and discovered a love of engineering at an early age. Now we are going to be able to interview him live. Undisclosed information. This section of the video will discuss things that were not mentioned during the interviewing process because they were seen as too personal. Mr. Davison is a manufacturing engineer manager, which makes about $100,000 to $150,000 a year. The interview. Hello, Mr. Davison.
Good evening.
We're here to conduct this interview about your job and what you do. But before we do this, we have to have you sign this legal contract stating that we are allowed to disclose this information that you are giving us for the class. Our first question is, in a broad statement, what do you do?
I provide engineering support for a manufacturing industrial company.
Why did you choose engineering as your profession?
Because I enjoy the discipline of engineering, solving problems, creating new processes to solve new problems.
What is the best part of your job?
The best part is solving a difficult problem or building a new machine that performs some sort of intricate operation.
What are the challenges of being an engineer?
Troubleshooting a problem that you don't know the answer to, and you have to use your skills and a scientific method to work through a problem and eliminate the different possible factors to arrive at the correct solution.
Do you have any hobbies or interests?
I really enjoy cooking. And interests, I love to listen to music.
Where did you go to college?
I went to college at Rose-Hulman.
And what college degree did you earn?
Associate of Electrical Engineering.
What classes would you recommend I take in high school if I wish to pursue an engineering degree?
All of the STEM courses that you can, chemistry, physics, algebra, trig, calculus.
Are there any other types of engineers that you interact with at your job?
I interact with chemical engineers because the factory I work at processes petroleum fluids. So I work with chemical engineers who do the chemistry side of it. I also work with professional engineers who will design pipes and building components.
Are there any interesting projects or assignments that you have worked on that you are proud of or that you would like to tell us about?
Particularly proud of a couple of machines that I've built. The machines don't do anything spectacular, but it's the methods that are used to apply the solution. For instance, one just puts a cap inside of a bottle. But the methods I have to use to create the machine to do that are complicated.
And now for some additional questions. What kind of projects have you worked on that has influenced your company as a whole?
Any of the tank and pipe projects that I've worked on contribute to the product that we manufacture. The packaging equipment that I work on enables us to produce our product, so those are all important to the company.
I see your job scope of responsibility encompasses both employees and project management. Which do you find most rewarding?
I much prefer working with projects. They're easier than people.
How do you incorporate fun and engagement into a manufacturing environment?
And we do different things. We have teams that compete against each other for most efficient production line. They'll get provided a pizza party or a free lunch.
Conclusion. Scott Davison is a manufacturing engineer that makes about $100,000 to $150,000 a year, and is my father.